I love Big Bang Theory. So one of the first sitcoms I ever watched was Friends, and then I watched How I Met Your Mother, and I really loved Friends. So one day I decided to watch Big Bang Theory to see if I love Friends more than it. I started watching the first episodes, but I really couldn't understand because it was full of scientific facts and some related to shows like Star Trek, Star Wars, which I didn't understand. So I decided to watch Star Wars first. And when I was watching Star Wars, I decided to see it in chronological order because I didn't do the same for the X-Men, and it was so confusing for me because they just kept going back in time and future and past, so it really made me confused. So I decided to watch Star Wars chronologically, and I was surprised I found out about after I found out who Darth Vader is really. So I stopped watching. Like I watched the 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, something like, I don't know. The one with Natalie Portman in it. So I waited for a year so I can forget about it, but I didn't. I started watching from the other order, like the first one in 70s. And after I watched the 70s, I stopped and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should have watched in chronological. Okay, in time order. 20, 20. So I finally watched Star Wars for a bit, and I'm still watching it, but after I kind of figured out how it's going, I started watching Big Bang, and then I found out that Star Wars and Star Trek are totally different things. But by then I really enjoyed Big Bang Theory. I laughed a lot with Big Bang Theory. And I remember I had only 10 seasons on my laptop. So when the last episode of I watched the last episode of Sin, I was like, so what? Then what? And then I found out it has 2 more seasons. I was so happy. And then after I finished it, it's my comfort show. Beside that, recently I found that there is some kind of misogyny in it, but like hidden by Howard's jokes. So what I did was I started watching Young Sheldon, and it was my other comfort show. And I really laughed with it. When I started Young Sheldon, season 7 wasn't out yet. And the first season, episode 3, I guess, his father is going to have a heart attack. So we all know that Sheldon's father is dead in Big Bang Theory. But watching it is more difficult. Especially that I kind of feel how their family is. I believe all of us do a little bit. There are 3 kids. We are 3 kids, and I'm the only daughter. And my father had a heart attack and he died. So it was pretty difficult to watch it, and I just finished last season now, and I cried. it was very annoying. I already spoiled it for me because I knew it was too difficult for me to see it all of a sudden. But again, with all the spoilers, I knew it was difficult to see. So yeah, I would love to see a spin-off of Missy. How was her life? How her life was after Sheldon leaves. But I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. It was really beautiful to see little children grow up.